to all you Aquarians. Hello and welcome to this monthly horoscope in general for the sign of Aquarius. What an interesting month this is, especially for the fixed signs, and you are one of them. Now, there is happening really a lot during this month. I mean, there are going to happen a lot of aspects concerning Pluto, Uranus, Mars, Venus, but they only happen for a couple of days, so they're not that relevant in a monthly horoscope. The thing that is most relevant to you now, Aquarians, is the solar eclipse that is going to happen, because you are a fixed sign and it's happening in Scorpio. So I'm going to talk about the eclipse mainly because it's a building up towards the 13th of November, which is the day that the eclipse happens, and then it has a bearing on the whole month actually, and especially for you Aquarians. So what is going on with this eclipse? First of all, I made a video especially about the solar eclipse and also about solar eclipses in general. So if you are someone who is interested to know more about these solar eclipses and especially the meaning of it, check out this video because I explained it quite detailed. Now, first of all, what I'm going to say here that is important for all signs is, very shortly, these eclipses, they have a meaning and they are not random. So I mean that they belong to a certain Saros family, and I explained that in detail in that other video, and they always have a certain meaning. So I'm not talking about Scorpio because this new moon happens in Scorpio. I'm just talking about the family of those eclipses that has its meaning. And some eclipses are hard and difficult. They have a difficult theme like separation. That is for all of us difficult. But others are very positive. And this one, this eclipse, that's happening on the 13th of November. So the sun conjuncts the moon on that particular day, and it's in your 10th house. So that means that the eclipse is happening in the middle of the month and has the meaning of that family of the eclipse, which is positive. And what is the meaning? The meaning is two very important things, namely, first of all, enjoyment. It's about enjoyment. And secondly, it's about commitment and connections. So that's in general for everybody. This eclipse is about enjoyment and about connecting with the things that we enjoy. So what does it mean for an Aquarius? It's very important because it's happening in one of the important houses of yours. What are important houses? The 1st, the 4th, the 7th, the 10th. Others are also important, of course, but these are key areas of your life. And for you, Scorpio is a 10th house. And the 10th house for a lot of people is work. For other people, it is how, if they don't have a job, it's how other people see you in your public life. So expect that this new moon, which is all about, every new moon is about endings and new beginnings. So this new moon is going to light up the area of your life of maybe a job, maybe a new job, maybe a different job that suits you better, maybe a project that you are going to commit yourself to and that will bring you enjoyment. That could be very much the case. Of course, not bang on the 13th, but it could be the case during the month of November and even after that. That's why I talk so long about it in the monthly horoscopes, because it's so crucial. Why is it crucial? Because Aquarius makes a square with Scorpio. Now most people think, oh, squares are difficult, they are challenging, yes, but they kind of force you towards action. So maybe you have had fears or something about this change you want to do concerning that career, concerning how other people see you. And now some situation is going to force you to change that. and it'll be a good thing going on. The outcome will be good. Especially now, I'm talking to the Aquarians who have planets, personal planets like a Mars or a Venus or a Sun or a Moon in Aquarius, but also who have an ascendant or a midheaven in Aquarius, or even an IC or the descendant. Why is that important? When you've got those planets or points around about 19, 20, 21, 22, 23 degrees, it makes an aspect, that solar eclipse, with, let's say, your Sun in Aquarius. It makes an aspect, which means that, you know, it's a kind of a telephone line. So something is happening there. And as I explained, it's a square, so maybe it's going to be a bit tension, but nothing to be afraid of. On the contrary, it's going to help you to do what you really want to do concerning the areas that I just talked about. So very exciting for Aquarians for the month of November. If you really want to commit yourself towards a project, towards something that you've always wanted, please do so. It's a good time to start it around this period. So thank you very much for watching. If you want to know more about the eclipses, check the other video. I've put a link underneath, and wish you all the best. See you next month. Bye bye.